Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Mayfield. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Charlie Werner, the tight end, the intended target. And it's second down. First carry for Nick Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. They go with Chubb on second down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Here's Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Herbert and the Chargers now with a first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Working with second and 5 now. Out of the gun, Herbert. A quick throw, but incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down and 4. Herbert. And that's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And the linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. From the 41, Herbert. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 3 yards on 1st, 4 on 2nd, and now 5 on 3rd down. Move the sticks. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Browns drive about to get started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. And that won't buy them much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Chubb running right. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Hands it off out of the gun. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Rosa's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Second down, another carry for Jackson. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Flush to his right. That's taken in by the tight end, McKinney. And out of bounds right around the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On the run, this is Jackson. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Jackson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Herbert. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try the ground game with Jackson, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Jackson as the first half is winding down, and the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Badgley up and good, and the lead is down to a field goal. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Browns going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson, and he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Hate to see this. Week one of the season. We'll be back. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run again with Jackson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll go again with Kelly. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. On first down, Kelly. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give them 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it with Jackson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. More from L.A. in a moment. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. Mayfield on 1st down. Now Mayfield lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going, and the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The Chargers on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Again, it's Kelly. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On first down, Kelly. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Herbert. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Jackson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Throwing, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Kelly to try to punch it in. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Now Mayfield and the Browns down 14-10, a little under 30 seconds remaining. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. Connects with Peoples-Jones. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Mayfield. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Mayfield to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Second down, another carry for Jackson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And partner, I must say, good to see you again.